Immune factors. There are not enough good words that people want to say about this, and to give you some idea in terms of, I always say shields up. It's kind of like that kind of feeling. If everybody around you is not feeling so great, certainly this time of the year as well, when we seem to be so susceptible to so many things, we want to make sure that our immune system and natural defenses are really working at maximum efficiency, and that's what Immune Factors does. I started taking this one about a year ago now, certainly at this time of year. Special savings means four sizes, fabulous.
And this is great pricing on this product. It's I think if we had today's special pricing on this, and it's been a while since we have, I think it's only $10 less expensive on the large size. I think the best pricing ever on this was $69. So at $79, it's almost the best pricing ever. And I think the reviews on this product, if we look at the reviews on our it's 4.8 stars for Immune Factors. For a product like this to get 4.8 stars truly underscores and emphasizes how unique this product is and how well it performs. It truly does deliver. It truly is a remarkable product, and it's a product that's evolved over the last 40 years. Our original immune product was vitamin C and B complex vitamins, but then we added a standardized extract of echinacea. Then we added a standardized extract of golden seal, and we kept improving the quality of those standardized extracts. Then we added astragalus, a standardized extract of astragalus, and a standardized extract of a mushroom complex. So you get all of those now, and that comprehensive formula obviously performs well, or it wouldn't have virtually perfect reviews. And it really is. We saw here 89% full 5 stars. With the 4-star reviews added in there, we're at 93, 94%. No, and if you had 3 stars, it's probably about 97 or 98%. It is indeed that. Yeah, no, that's pretty remarkable. And as I said, it's not going to be a Today Special, I don't believe, this year. Okay. And if it were a Today Special, the price wouldn't be significantly lower than this. This is a great event price. It's something you have to try. I think a lot of us, when we feel a little bit vulnerable and we do feel susceptible, we're looking for a more natural way to kind of, as I said, put the shields up. And with Immune Factors, that's exactly what we're doing. Certainly try it. I mean, the 30 caps is so affordable. It's $13.90. Obviously, the savings get bigger as you go for the larger sizes. Right, and again, like all my products, whether you might not like it for this reason or that reason, they all come with an unconditional money-back guarantee. And just so you know, my products have the lowest return rate of any products at HSN. Yep. And they're also the most highly rated products at HSN and the most reordered products at HSN. And that's because basically we listen to all your reviews, and if we make a great product, we continue to make that product, and we'll continue to try to improve it. If we make a product that you don't like, we make it go away until we make it better. So your desires, your interests are what drive our products and our production and research process. And of course, throughout the course of this 2-hour show, that's exactly where we've been. We've been in this world-class facility, custom-made studio, and what you see going on behind me is not a green screen, it's not a Hollywood effect. These are the real men and women, the wonderful guys and girls that are working so diligently to get all of these vitamins and supplements prepared for you. These are not going to be sat on a shelf in a store waiting for somebody to buy it, and heaven knows they could be months old, years old. They are made for you. I've not said it particularly in this show, and obviously over the weekend I have had a chance to work with Andrew a few times, but it is important to realize that Andrew is committed to delivering the finest of the fine. I wish all decisions in life could be so easy. When it comes to vitamins and supplements, is there anything better? No. Andrew Lessman vitamins are the best. Not just opinion, of course that is my opinion, but when you stack Andrew's products up against any of them, you'll see there is only one clear winner. Final words on Immune Factors? Just that, again, we are the most important part of having a healthy immune system. Whether we're trying to deal with the colds or flu, it's our immune system that does the work for us. It's our immune system that's going to potentially prevent it. It's our immune system that's going to have to heal us from it if we get it. So the key to this product, it's not a drug or a medicine. The key to this product is delivering the nutritional tools that support your immune system. Because if you could promote the best immune response, that's your best opportunity to avoid a cold or flu. That's why they always say, make sure you get adequate sleep. Make sure you're well hydrated, because if you're well hydrated, your mucous membrane membranes can do their job better to keep out the things we want to keep out. And nutritionally, we have to eat well. We have to make sure that we're supporting our immune system, and that's what this product is all about.
Well, I believe it's time for our, is it our final item now? I think
this is it. This is it.
Oh, geez, the journey ends here. The story ends with this one.
It's pretty amazing.